Okay, another new set of darts. These are the Datadart CT copper tungsten darts, as supplied by 18darts.co.uk. This is the package they come in. As you can see, we've got the weight information there. Tells me that they are 22 grams copper tungsten, and on the back side here they are endorsed by Jockey Wilson. So let's get inside these things and have a look, see what you get. First of all, you can see they come in their own case. So they've got these plastic cases, which opens on the back as well, so you can put a few spares in there. So look at the dart itself. And we've got almost smooth, just a couple of bits and bobs of grooves there, just a couple. I would classify that as a level 1 grip. I don't know if you can see the colour of it, but from where I'm sat, it's got that copper tungsten colouring to it. The way you can instantly tell copper tungsten darts. If you take the shaft out, look inside there, you normally see that sort of coppery colour in there, regardless of the coating on the outside. Like for instance, if I take apart a purist, you can see instantly in there it's a silvery colour, meaning that it's nickel tungsten. This one, it's a slightly different sort of pinky colour in there. Okay, let's compare the two darts then, just for a general look. Immediately you can see that the purist is a little longer, and I would say that the CT dart is a little fatter. Grip wise, there's no comparison. The purist is obviously a fairly aggressive level 4 grip, and the CT dart is a level 1. Balance then, let's just stick a flight in here and see if we can find a balance point to these things. No grip. Slightly to the rear of centre, it is very slightly as well. Yeah, there you go. You can see the balance point, so if you hold your dart in the middle, or more or less there, you're pretty much on the balance point, I would say. Okay, let's have a proper measure, see if we can find out the exact size of these things. And the centre of the dart to me looks completely straight, and it is 7mm. Yeah, all the way along 7mm. Right at the front it goes down to as little as, if I can get it just on the front there, about 3.7, maybe a tiny bit more, no, 3.7, and at the back it comes down to 5.7. Okay, lengthwise it is from the back of the point to the end of the dart, it is 47, just level that up, 47.6mm. Okay, let's have a close look at this dart then. And from back to front, there you go. From back to front we have a standard black steel point. Where it meets with the barrel there is very, very small lip. It is a very small lip, and then a straight taper, nice and smooth, leading up to 2 quite finely cut grooves. Yeah, quite finely cut grooves, and again you look in those grooves, you can see that copper hue, just that little bit of a tint colour to it. All the way along the flat part, which we know now is 7mm, completely smooth. Yeah, beautifully machined. No sign of any marks or serrations of any type in there. Again, 2 more nicely cut quite fine grooves towards the rear third. Some laser engraving at the back there, where it tapers slowly down to meet the shaft, and again I can feel no join at all. A perfect join at the back, very nicely machined and put together dart. Okay, so what do you get for your money? Right, you get obviously your packaging, don't worry about that. You get your little plastic wallet that holds your darts in place. You get a set of these flights which say Datadart and CT on them, quite thin. Again, they can be held in place there. You get your 3 darts, and of course you got your wallet with your case with your space in the back for your spare bits and bobs. So everything in the one package. You need to go out and have a game of darts. Let's see how these fly. Okay, let's throw a few of these copper tungsten darts. First impressions, a nice dart. Feel nice in the hand. Yeah, the lack of mechanical grip on there isn't bothering me. They feel good, balanced nicely. Being just a tiny bit shorter and having all the weight in that one place. I feel, if anything, maybe they give the impression of more than 22 grams to me. Anyway, look, that's what they are, 22 grams. Yeah, these are nicely balanced, well put together dart. Well, there you go, there's your CT darts, your copper tungsten darts from Datadart, as supplied by 18darts.co.uk. That's a very nice dart, very nice dart. And of course you get your plastic case that they come in. So everything you need to go out for a game of darts. Yeah. CT darts, copper tungsten darts. Obviously, being copper tungsten, over time, with a bit of age, they're going to get that granular feel to them that you only get from copper tungsten darts, which some people love, of course. So there you go. There's your copper tungsten Data darts. Nicely made dart. Very good.